Case of the First Date by Noemi Villano. Scene 1, we open in a classroom.
I just don't know what you see in him. He plays lacrosse, he's a workout junkie. Those are all of the things you hate. Are you sure he's your type?
Oh, come on, Elodie. I mean, he's cute, sweet, and a little bit of a dud, but you know I say neither and I'm still friends with you.
Well, don't come to me when you get your heart broken. I warned you. Wait, no, actually you can come to me so I can gloat, but I'm also not an asshole, so I'll be here if this ends up being the best thing to ever happen to you or the worst thing to ever happen to you.
I know. Thanks.
Hey Arya, can we talk?
Sure. I'll be right back.
You okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be okay?
It's just, you know, with the whole Arya and Nikki thing, I just want to make sure you're good. I know you can.
No, I'm fine. Arya likes Nikki, so what? I shouldn't care, she's my friend and I just want the best for her. And I may have a teeny tiny crush on her, but that'll all just blow over. I mean, it's just that he's so not what she's normally interested in. He's so self-absorbed, his masculinity seems so fragile, and he's even lactose intolerant, and she's the one always saying that people with dairy allergies are like natural selection. But I'm just looking out for her. This has nothing to do with my feelings. Do I feel like I'm gonna burst into flames when I'm near her? Yes. Do I want the best for her? Of course. Do I want to shove Nikki's head into a blender? Sometimes. But that doesn't mean anything.
You're insane.
No, dude, I'm not. I'm being serious. All I have to do is bury these feelings deep, deep down in the depths of my soul, and all will be right with the world.
That will do nothing for you. Do you like Arya?
Of course I do. She's my friend.
No, none of that. I'm going to ask you again. Do you have romantic feelings for Arya?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to be with her?
I don't know. She means so much to me, but we've been friends for so long. How do I know this won't ruin everything?
You don't know. You just gotta trust that whatever happened with Arya, she'll be by your side. I mean, I can't even begin to imagine you two apart.
Yeah, me too.
But hey, no matter what happens, you have me. And there's a very, very, very low possibility that Arya will hate you.
Well, I never said she was gonna hate me.
Oh, well, good, because that's not gonna happen.
He asked me out.
What?
I have a date tonight. I'll tell you more later.
I'm screwed.
What now?
I have a date.
You are screwed.
What do I do?
You have to follow them.
What?
Follow them, check out the competition.
No, that's a bad idea.
No, it's a perfect
I'll
idea.
get caught.
I've got hoodies in my locker. We don't have to. I don't want you to feel pressured. But it could get rid of some worries.
I mean, I guess it couldn't hurt to just check it out.
Really?
Yeah, if we just happened to go hang out at the same place as them, that wouldn't hurt anybody.
Oh, yes. Arlo and Elodie going on an undercover mission. The Case of the First Date. Hey, that could be a Nancy Drew novel.
I feel like going undercover with you is a bad idea.
I promise I won't let you down. You'll be in and out.
Okay.
Man, this is gonna be fun.
Scene 2, after school, a diner.
Okay, they aren't here yet.
You sure this is the right place?
Yeah, I made her send me the address just in case something went wrong.
So I guess all we can do is just sit and wait.
I don't think this is a very good idea. We should just go. So much could go wrong, like Arya could find out and have a heart attack, or Nikki finds out and hunts us down. I don't want to be an enemy of his. He seems like he should do some damage. It's better if we just leave.
Too late for that.
Shit! We leave now, they can see us.
Then let's just kick our feet back and enjoy the show.
So, what you gonna get?
I'll hit it now. I've never been here before.
Cool.
So, lacrosse. That must be fun.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the build for it though. Luckily, these bad boys are perfect.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, My workout regimen is pretty intricate. I start with
Oh my god. How could she ever think that he's her type?
She looks miserable.
Exactly. He doesn't understand her at all. I don't know what she saw in him.
Well, now you know that he might not be right for her. No need to worry and be all sad and emo.
Guess you're right. Thanks.
What are friends for if not following other friends around on dates?
yeah. I never put any of that artificial stuff in my body. High risk of cancer and weight gain.
That's so interesting.
I know. You know, I almost thought you wouldn't agree to this.
Agree to what?
This date thing. Oh, this date thing. You seem a little uptight at first, but I thought actually would be worth it because you're hot.
Thank you?
Wanna mess with them?
Yes, is that even a question?
Welcome to Blue Bay Diner. How can I help you all today?
Hi. I was wondering if you could send those two a strawberry milkshake on us and give them 2 straws. They're on a date.
Aw, that's so adorable. No problem.
And keep it anonymous. We don't want to add any pressure.
How is that messing with them?
You'll see.
Waiter brings on a milkshake.
What's this?
Just a treat for the 2 lovebirds.
We don't have to. I know you're not into sugar and stuff.
No, it's fine. I guess.
You'll have some too, right? I'll feel stupid drinking it all by myself.
Fine. I'll do that.
And now we wait.
You are so bad at this messing with people thing. You gave them a treat that you paid for? And it even has 2 straws creating a romantic scene. What is wrong with you?
Keep your voice down. And have you learned nothing? Do you remember what I told you about Nikki earlier today in class?
Hydro masculinity. He's lactose intolerant?
Exactly.
You sneaky little no.
Aren't you so proud? Oh my god, something's happening.
Yeah, I've never been touched like this.
Oh, can you excuse me for a second?
No, don't stop. Let me in on the joke. I would love to know what's so funny.
Nothing, ma'am.
No, something's obviously amusing and I would like to know what it is.
No, we just thought.
I have had the worst night of my life and I would really like to laugh right now, so tell me what is so funny! Elodie? What are you guys doing here?
Would you believe this if we said we were out on a date?
No.
Arya, I can explain.
Yeah, please do.
Well, I came here with Arlo to make sure you're okay. I thought if I could keep an eye on you and make sure
I'm
that...
sorry, keep an eye on me? You're kidding.
Wrong choice of words. I just wanted to make sure you were happy.
So you followed me.
In her defense, I gave her the
Stay
idea.
out of this, Arlo.
Okay. I'm gonna go see if Nikki's okay. You okay, bud? I think Nikki might need cancer too.
Elodie, what the heck?
I know, it was a stupid idea.
Yeah, it was.
I thought if I could see you 2 together, then I could knock some sense into myself.
Elodie, you're not making sense.
God, I know, it's just that getting this out is a lot harder than I expected.
Getting what
I
out?
love you. I love you, alright? And not just as a friend, like romantic love. And I didn't realize it till now, and I'm kind of freaking myself. I mean, I knew I had feelings for you, but I didn't know they ran this deep. Wow, I mean, I love you.
I didn't think.
What?
Nothing. I think I need a second to think.
Hey, we're gonna talk about this, right? You can't just leave me here with no idea about how you feel.
I think we both need to get our thoughts together, but I promise after I wrap this around my head, we'll talk.
Okay, thank you.
Dude, I am so sorry I got you into this mess.
No, it was my fault. God, I'm so stupid.
No, you're not. Elodie, you're one of the most intelligent and caring people I know. Even good people make dumb choices.
I guess.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, Nikki isn't doing so well. Lactose intolerant people really are the weak link.
Kind of feel bad.
You'll be fine.
I told her
Told her what?
that I
That you
that I love her.
love? This morning it was just a teeny tiny crush, now it's love?
Feelings are complicated, okay?
Okay, so do you plan on doing anything about
There's
it?
nothing I can do. I told her and she ran off. She said she needed time to think.
Well, then give her time.
What if I ruined everything?
You can't think like that. If Ariel's a real friend, she'll understand. So, do you want to maybe go back inside and get something to eat?
No, I'm drained. I think I'm just gonna go home and raid the fridge.
That sounds amazing. I might go home and do the same thing. Elodie, everything is going to be okay, I promise.
All I can do is cross my fingers and hope that's true.
Scene 4. Later that night, Elodie's living room.
Yeah, of course.
You can sit next to me, you know?
Oh, okay.
So, you love me.
Oh, we're doing this now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. I love you.
So you followed me because you were jealous.
I guess. God, I don't know. I just wanted to see if you were truly happy with him.
Lydia, it was our first date. Nothing was serious.
Yeah, but you liked him.
Keyword being liked. Past tense.
So the date was a bust?
Obviously. I mean, he was nice, just oblivious, and seemed to be more in love with himself than with me.
Damn, I'm sorry. So,
Yeah,
why'd you come here?
because I promised to talk to you.
Well, we talked.
I just have something else to say.
Okay. Hey, no pressure. You can tell me whenever you're ready.
I know, it's just getting this out is a lot harder than expected.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So you feel the same way?
I think so. I mean, I do. It's just
It's what?
what you did at the diner was really stupid. I'm not mad. I just think that a little bit of my trust is broken. I know you only had good intentions, but it doesn't change the fact that you followed me and caused my date to have stomach issues for the rest of the night. It's not funny.
It is a little funny. I mean, come on, you were miserable anyway.
Yeah, it was, but you never know. It could have gone better.
Really?
I hope so. I mean, probably not.
I mean, not to say I told you so, but
Stop. I know you were right, but it doesn't give you the right to rub salt in the wound.
I know, and I'm so sorry. And not just for that, for everything, genuinely. I made a stupid decision and I promise I'll make it up to you. You're all that matters to me.
Thank you.
I'll do better.
I know.
Good, because I really don't want you to think I make empty promises. When I say I care, I really do.
Relax. I know you care. You always do.
Okay, good. Is this real?
I hope so. Melody,
Yeah?
I love you.
The end.
Passed by a Bottle by Annalise Ramirez. Setting in Dr. Russell's office. This is Blair's third month doing therapy.
So how are we feeling today, Blair?
Why are you tired?
Well, I guess from having to work and having to take Alvin to school.
Did anything else happen recently?
Well, I did have some trouble yesterday.
What kind of trouble?
I thought about my mom and I got pretty upset.
What caused you to think about your mother?
My boss gave me work at the bar section. It was the only available spot for me.
But what specifically triggered you in that setting?
Obviously the alcohol, Dr. Russell.
How come?
Everywhere I go, I find something about her. And looking at those bottles yesterday did not help. I just want her out of my brain already.
Why do you want her out of your brain?
Because, doctor, my mother is a raging alcoholic deadbeat that comes into my life whenever she wants a piece of change. I don't have one good memory with this lady, okay? I don't even remember a time that she was even sober.
Well,
Can I ask you something? Is it normal to want to try it?
want to try what exactly?
I don't know. Like drinking when you have a bad day. I just want to know why my mother does it. Why she chose to drink, but I'm afraid that I'll end up like her, if I did. It's just these stupid thoughts in my head. I know I shouldn't, and I know it's not healthy, but yet my brain still wants to understand why is my mother so dependent on alcohol.
Well, what do you think has you so fixated with the idea of drinking?
I don't know. It's just every time I see her, she's so distant. Like all her stress and emotions are gone. She's just a breathing figure. Just wants to be as stressless as she is sometimes.
Well, I'd like to expand on the feelings that you stated earlier.
What did I say again?
You said that you wonder why she chooses to drink.
Oh, yeah,
So should we expand on those feelings a little bit more?
sure. I just don't understand it, doctor. What made her want to drink? I mean, whenever I look at a bottle, I get so disgusted. It doesn't even taste good. So why try it? What about that drink made her so addicted? So dependent on it that she can't even spend a damn day without it. Why does she continue drinking after so many times of being sober? Why would she have kids if she couldn't even be able to control this? Why would she have another kid if she wasn't even able of controlling the first one? Why didn't she stop drinking? Why did she leave me with all of this responsibility? I was just a kid, a literal child, so why wasn't she a mother? I just have so many questions.
Some questions just can't be answered. But I'd like to expand on what you stated to me about yesterday and last Thursday. Can we go over what happened last Thursday again?
Scene 1 ends. Scene. Scene 2 begins. The setting takes place in Blair's house, specifically in the living room that leads to a bedroom. Blair gets home after a tiring day at work. She's stressed and emotionally unavailable to deal with anything else today.
We have a problem.
What now?
So I came home from school and Mom's here.
No. Why? I told you she can't be here.
I didn't let her in. I don't know. I just walked into the house and there she was. The room was a mess and
Well, we have nothing to give her, so she needs to leave. She can't just keep coming here every single time she needs a piece of change. It's not good for you, and it's sure as hell not good for me.
Blair, what if this time it's different? I mean, what if it's to apologize, to make things better, to show that she's changed?
Let me ask you this. Has she ever lived up to that promise? Has she ever actually changed? Has she ever been in this house and not smelled like alcohol?
You're right. But what are we gonna do with her? I think she's having one of those moments right now. She hasn't left the bedroom ever since I've gotten here, and I've tried everything to get her up, but she just stares off into the distance and tells me to leave her alone.
I don't know, but she can't be here.
Let me try again before you go. She listens to me more.
Yeah, sure. What if she doesn't get up? I'm getting in there and taking her out whether she likes it or not.
Mom, can you get up, please? We can go somewhere if you want. There's this new restaurant that just opened, and I heard it was good. And I bet you're hungry.
Leave me alone.
Mom, please just get up. This isn't healthy for you. Hey, do you remember that promise you made? You told me that you'll get on the right track, that you'll stop drinking, to be more present in our lives. Can you live up to that? Getting up is one step to being better, one step to living up to your promise. You're our mother. We still need you. Even if Blair acts like she doesn't, I know she still cares.
I'm sorry, Alden.
For what?
I'll be a better mother, I promise.
I'm getting her up now. She can't be here.
She apologized.
Oh, really? What did she say?
She just said she's sorry.
Anything else?
She said she'll be a better mother.
How did you can't just keep believing her promises?
I think she might be genuine this time. You know the only way you can get back up is if you drop down first? Maybe this was her dropping all the way down. Maybe her apology is her getting back up.
She still needs to get up. And she still needs to clean the damn mess she left for us.
I know.
Get up. Come on, I just don't have time for this. Get up. You made a promise to Alden again? You know he's just a little boy, right? He can't deal with all of this. All of this disappointment. It's like a never-ending cycle with you.
I'm sorry.
What?
I said I'm sorry, Blair. You're just a kid too.
I think it's way too late for an apology. You hurt me way too much, Mom.
I know I can't change anything, but I can at least be there for Alden. Wouldn't you want that?
Mom, I want you to be there for Alden more than anything, but I just don't want you hurting my little brother again. So please just get out of here. Get up, Mom. Mom, get the hell up! I told you, you can't be here.
I'm tired. Can you just leave me alone, Blair?
No. Get up. I am not in the mood to argue. I've had a crappy day already, and I don't need you to make it worse. I don't need you with your full of lies and empty promises. Just please, just listen to your damn child for once and get up. I can't have Alden deal with this.
Go away. I'm tired and I don't need you or your brother nagging me anymore. I apologized already. What more could you want from me? You guys obviously don't want or need me in the first place.
We didn't need your help in the first place. Not when I was a kid. Not when Alden was born. Not when I had to go to school every day and raise my baby brother. Not when I had to become a mother because you sure as hell weren't. Not when you leave every few months and come back when you get pocket change. We never needed you.
Well, sorry I wasn't all sunshine and freaking rainbows. I never asked you to take care of Alden. You chose that for yourself.
Who else was going to do it? You weren't there. Now get the hell out of my house.
This isn't your goddamn house.
Oh, really? Who works every day to feed Alden? Who pays the bills? Who makes sure that we don't get evicted? Me. That's who. And you want to know why? It's because you spent all your money on a goddamn drink. It's pathetic and embarrassing at this point.
You don't know how I feel to have a daughter that's constantly nagging me every time I'm with her.
I nagged at you because I wanted you to get better. Trust me, I did. But I can't just take care of you and Alden. It's just not fair. So please, just listen to me for once and get out.
You're gonna kick me out even after I said I'd get better.
Yes, because it's lies. It's all a bunch of lies. Now you want to change? Now you want to be a better mother? Where the hell was that attitude when you had me? Was I not good enough for you to change? Now get the hell up and get out.
hate you. Always lying to us.
Blair, stop!
Please, stop. Mom, please just go.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It's just, she gets me so mad, and I'm just so tired of work, her. I'm just tired out there.
I know. And it's okay. You let out how you feel about her. You got her out of the house, right?
Yeah, but I don't want you to see her as the villain just because of my relationship with her.
Blair, it's fine. She's my mother as well. I know who she is and what she has done. I know that dealing with all this is hard. And I promise I'll get a job soon to help out.
You don't need to get a job. You can when you still can, please.
Scene 2 ends. Scene 2 ends. Scene 3 begins. They are now in the house hours after the event.
How are you doing, sis?
I've been better. How are you?
I'm tired, but I'll be okay.
You see this?
We'll be okay.
You see this mess you made for us? What a nice little welcome home here.
Blair? Are you crying?
I'm sorry, I'll be okay. I should start cleaning up.
I'll clean it up. You go relax. Sleeping is going to be the best thing for you right now. Your under eyes are darker than ever. You look emo.
Oh, shut up, nerd.
But I'm serious, Blair. You should get some sleep. I got this.
No, I'll feel bad if I have to leave you with all of this to clean up. Also,
You're too stubborn. But fine, I'll clean the bedroom. You'll clean the living room.
okay.
Alden and Blair separate. Blair stares at the bottle as she grabs one and throws it away. In the bedroom, Alden proceeds to take all the messes on this bed and cleans. He looks at the bottle that was on the floor and gives it a confused look and dazed out.
Hey, do you need a plastic bag?
Yeah, I need one.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Do you think she'll come back again?
Of course. But I won't let her in. I promise this time.
I hope that's true.
Both Alden and Blair
Well, let me go back to cleaning.
Both Alden and Blair stare at a bottle. In each of the rooms they assign themselves to clean. Alden picks up one of the bottles and examines it. He smells it and gives it a disgusted face as he looks at it more, and then pulls it closer to his face.
Ugh.
Blair in the living room grabs a bottle as well and examines it. Blair looks at the bottle closer as she puts it closer to her face, having the bottle touch her bottom lip. Alden proceeds to put the bottle back to his face close enough for him to smell the nasty drink again. As both kids get closer to the bottle, almost about to drink, in the different rooms they are in, the lights fade to black. The end.
The Elevator Ride by Alice Dupree. Anna is standing outside the elevator. The door opens. Shit. She presses the button and looks at the floor as well.
The elevator starts to move and dings as it reaches the next floor. Haley walks towards the door expecting it to open. She waits a couple seconds. The door does not open. Haley addresses the audience.
I think it's stuck.
Just wait a second, I'm sure it'll open.
Okay. I guess I'll just stand here. Look, I don't think it's gonna open. We should probably just call someone.
Okay, fine, whatever. Just press the call button. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, is there an issue?
What?
You just seem kind of tense.
Yeah, no shit. We're stuck in an elevator and I gotta get to geometry. I'm gonna be late.
Okay, well, it's not my fault we're stuck.
I didn't say it was your fault.
Yeah, well, you're implying it.
I literally wasn't implying anything.
Okay, whatever.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm gonna call a friend desk, see if they can help. Voicemail. Hey, we're stuck in an elevator and we kinda need help, so, call me back, please.
Well, I just guess we're just gonna have to do this ourselves.
What do you mean?
She goes over to the buttons and pries at the box with her nails.
Like
To
this.
Haley's surprise, she manages to open the box.
Well, you're the smart one, so why don't you do that?
Okay.
She messes with the fuse and sparks fly out.
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
If you cause us to go crashing down, I will literally kill you. You're probably dead by then. I don't think anyone's gonna call me back.
And me messing with these wires definitely isn't going to help. So, I guess we just gotta wait it out. Look, I don't want you to think I'm a bitch.
Oh no. Why would I ever think that? Hey, how about we play a game?
Huh?
2 truths and a lie?
Okay, I'll go first. I love roller coasters, I hate cats, and I have straight A's in all my classes.
Girl, you hate roller coasters. And I know fully well that you don't lie about your grades.
And you got me. Your turn.
Okay. I like apple juice over orange juice. I love rom-coms, and I broke my foot when I was 6.
The first one's a lie. You like orange juice better than apple juice, which I still think is really weird.
Orange juice is the best.
Absolutely not.
The elevator thumps.
Holy shit.
What the hell was that? Oh my god, we're going to die. I'm going to die in an elevator.
Hey, we're fine. Fine.
I don't know what that was though. I mean, it dropped like a couple inches, right? I'm not making it up.
It definitely dropped, yeah. But I think we're fine. I think it's because you messed with the wires before.
Haley's phone rings.
Yeah, hi, this is Haley. Yeah, we're stuck in an elevator. Yeah, I'm with Anna. The elevator just dropped and we don't know what to do. Okay, yeah, sure, bye. She said they're gonna send someone.
Finally. So. Oh, sorry. You can go.
Oh no, it's not important. What were you gonna say?
Nothing. It's fine.
Hey, I'm so sorry this is so awkward.
Oh, no, you're good. Don't worry about it.
No, I mean, it's definitely awkward.
Yeah.
It's just, we haven't spent this much time together ever since, well, you know, I'm not really sure how to act.
Yeah, me neither. It feels weird. It's like I haven't talked to you in like a decade. And the last time we talked, we were both dumbass freshmen, and now look at you. You're so cool and popular. I mean, why would you want to be friends with me when like half the school's in love with you? No, it's fine, really. It happened a long time ago. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, totally. I'm sorry.
For what?
I messed everything up.
You didn't mess anything up.
Yes, I did. I'm the one who ruined us. I mean, we were best friends growing up. And we did everything together, and we were like the most perfect person. And I just messed it all up.
You didn't mess anything up. I did. It wasn't fair how I just shut you out. I was just scared someone would hear about it. And I wasn't thinking, so I just hid from you, from my feelings, from our friendship.
No, I did something stupid.
That's all. You were just reacting to it in a completely normal way. I don't know why I thought I could do that and nothing would happen. I had to get it out. I kept it bottled up for so long and eventually it just came out. I didn't mean for it to happen like that. It just did. I mean, I had thought about it forever, but when it came into reality, I didn't really think about how you would get it. I just had to get it out.
I thought about doing it too, you know. I mean, before it happened. I can't blame you for doing something I was just too scared to do. We really were such good friends.
Yeah, we were. God, I miss being a kid. No problems, no stresses. Hey, do you remember that time we went to Coney Island? I think it was for my 11th birthday. And that was like the best day ever. We ran up and down the boardwalk eating cotton candy, not caring about what anyone else thought about us. Or that time we were baking cookies and we got flour everywhere. And I mean, it was everywhere. But we were laughing and singing and damn, being a kid was great. I wish I could go back, feel that rush of joy again. You know, I was always so happy when I was a kid. Like, I don't remember a single time when I was not happy. I remember when it changed though. When suddenly I didn't wake up happy. I mean, we were best friends. I always knew nothing ever could happen to me because you would always be there. I mean, even when we got stupid little fights, I always knew it would be okay. But one day it just wasn't. I remember feeling my heart sink. Because without you, I didn't know who I was. I didn't know how to protect myself. And if something bad happened to me, I didn't have anyone there to save me. You know, I haven't had someone that made me happy in a really long time. And honestly, you were just an amazing friend. I didn't deserve you. You were perfect and kind and funny. I loved you, Anna. I still do. Ever since I kissed you, I never stopped loving you. Haley. Oh my God, I don't know why I just said that. I mean, it's because we're kind of stuck in an elevator and I'm feeling kind of claustrophobic and I feel lightheaded. I just ruined it, didn't I? I ruined any chance of us being friends. You don't be friends with someone who's obsessed with you. That's what you think, isn't it? You think I'm crazy?
No.
Yes, you do. Why else would you be looking at me like that? You genuinely think I'm crazy.
I don't think you're crazy. I just...
What?
Shit.
The elevator door dings and opens. The lights fade, end scene.
Yeah. Shaded in Black by Miriam Dembele. Scene 1. Gabriella slumps into the living room after her excruciatingly long day at school. She drops her bag on the floor and climbs onto the couch, where she places her face right on top of her favorite couch pillow. Balcony is sitting directly in front of her. Terry Ann is in the kitchen drying dishes.
Hello, my love. How was school today?
It was fine, Mom.
Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Did you make any new friends? Meet any cute boys?
Yeah.
You should invite them over and form a little study group. Oh, you could have a little snack table, play some low music, play some games in between breaks.
Yeah, for sure, Mom. Soon.
Gabriella, look at me. What happened today, honestly?
What are you crying about, Gab?
It's nothing. I just had a rough day at school, you know? High school wasn't that long ago for you guys, was it?
Yeah, I guess it wasn't so long ago. I always remember coming home and telling my dear mother and grandmother exactly what happened during my day. Especially when I came home with tears in my eyes. What happened, Dad?
I can't go back there, Grandma. Every day, the insults get worse. I can't even walk through the halls without being asked how my hair sticks up the way it does or why my nose and lips are so big. The backhanded compliments, the low chuckles when I walk past people, the grins from boys when their friends make unoriginal jokes about me. Nobody even gave me a chance. I'm afraid to raise my voice even a little because they all act like they're afraid or something. As if my appearance can come off as threatening. It's like I scare them. Can you imagine that? I scare them. I can't even talk about myself for more than 2 minutes without being called cocky, and I'm constantly getting compared to all the light-skinned girls with curly or straight hair. I can't go back there, ever!
Sweetheart, take a deep breath. I'm sure you're overreacting.
Overreacting?
Yes, overreacting. I was in high school once too. Boys often make fun of the girls they like the most, and those girls are just jealous of you. Trust me. You are a bright, beautiful, confident young black woman. I've raised you to be—
No! No, you didn't, Mom! You did not prepare me for this. Nobody told me that the moment I started high school with a bunch of blonde white girls and short light-skinned girls that I would be seen as inferior. You have no idea what you're talking about. And you know what? Some of those girls that look at me twice and chuckle and ride off their high horses look just like you.
I think you should let me handle this one.
Pardon?
Listen, Terry Ann, I have always respected you as Gabriella's mother, and I've tried my best not to interfere with your parenting style.
Oh, are you kidding me? All you've ever done was interfere. For years I've had to work extra hard just to get a second glance from Gabriella when you're in the room. Now I need your permission to speak with her? Absolutely not. Now if you'll excuse me.
Please, Terry Ann, your relationship with your daughter is just that. Your relationship with your daughter. If you feel it's not where you need it to be, it's your responsibility to work on it so that things like this won't continue to happen.
Things like this.
Yes, things like this.
You're blowing the situation completely out of proportion. She's a teenager, Belkamy. It's clear to me that she's just had a very normal teenage outburst over a small inconvenience she's having at school. You're no better equipped to handle this than I am, though I'm very curious as to see why you think you are.
A small inconvenience? Teenage outburst? Are you even hearing the amount of ignorance you're spewing out of your light mouth? Now, I'm not sure if you realize, but let me let you in on a little secret. Your daughter is a dark-skinned black woman. You are a light-skinned black woman. There are things you do not understand.
Oh, don't you dare finish that sentence, Belkamy.
I am only telling you what you need to hear. You have no idea what she's going through. You can't relate on any level, and honestly, you should be quite grateful for that. I am not going to allow you to go up there and make this situation worse.
You are telling me I can't speak to my daughter because of what color I am? Newsflash, Belkamy, I am black. Fully black. I have every right to discuss black experiences with my daughter.
Nobody is denying your blackness, Terry Ann. I'm only pointing out the distinct difference between the three of us.
See? There you go again. The three of us, as if I'm not the same as you and Gabby. I gave birth to her. She came from me. You will never have that connection with her. How dare you try to stand before me and so ignorantly try to differentiate me and you as if our racial identities are some sort of contest?
Oh my goodness, Terry Ann, will you stop behaving as if you don't already see it? We are not the same. You do not get it and you never will. That is why I am going to go upstairs and talk to my granddaughter. You, on the other hand, should stay down here and read a couple of articles on colorism.
Give me a damn break, Balcony. My entire life, entitled, cocky, and judgmental women who happen to look a lot like you, might I add, have invalidated my ethnicity. They've asked me outrageous questions. They never seem to ask anyone whose skin is a tad bit darker than mine. So what is it, Balcony? Am I not black enough to be Gabriella's mother? I can't comprehend racism. I raised her. Me. I did it. You will not tell me I can't speak to her, then have the gall to try to walk up there yourself. Let's get serious. I know more about being black than you ever will. I face more harassment about my skin color than you ever did. You think being light-skinned is some sort of pride? Well, I've been waiting 36 years for the benefits. I grew up with the same questions and always gave the same answers. Hey, what are you mixed with? Black? Which one of your parents is white? Neither. Oh my God, your hair is so different. You must have some Latina in you. No, I'm just black.
Terry
The
Ann!
women who look like you were never questioned. They were just black, and that sounds like a privilege to me. Well, all they had to do was just sit there, and everyone assumes that they know about the pride and the burdens and the hardships that come with being a black woman. I have to know every inch of black history in case I'm ever questioned in a race battle. I know about being black, Balcony. I know it well. As you've emphasized in our whole conversation, I'm not dark-skinned, and nobody has ever let me forget that already very obvious fact. I think I can handle a conversation about the potential racism she's been a victim of because I am black. I experience the same thing you do. I'm just a different shade.
Blackout. Scene 2. Terry Ann is sitting at the kitchen table with a napkin in her hand. Balcony walks in slowly and takes a seat next to her. She looks forward and begins speaking.
Growing up, the last thing anybody wanted to be was dark-skinned. Of course, we didn't realize until we hit the world. See, my parents knew that they had to talk to me about racism because I was obviously black, and I needed to know what was happening in case I ever did have it happen to me. They didn't prepare me for colorism, though. I was around Gabriella's age when I started noticing the different treatments I was receiving from the lighter girls in my class. I always just thought it was because I wasn't a good student or because I behaved badly. So I fixed those things. I became top of my class every year. I always tried to participate in class discussions and group projects, but despite all of that, I was still seen as less than. I just couldn't understand why. So I finally asked my mother. She spent hours explaining colorism to me. I just couldn't grasp the concept. We're all black, however, I may be treated worse because my skin is darker than others. While I didn't understand at first, as I got older, I quickly caught on. It goes just beyond school buildings, Terry Ann. Walking down the street, applying for jobs, trying to buy anything from expensive or cheap stores. The stereotypes and the judgment that is passed upon darker-skinned people is deeply instilled in society. Therefore, it's in its people as well. So much discrimination is put upon us that soon some start to internalize it. So many black men hate their reflection because it has been instilled in them that they're thugs and rough around the edges. They believe that their destiny was written for them. So why bother breaking the cycle? They are told from young that they have 3 options: jail, music, or a sport. Either those or death. Dark-skinned black women have worked tremendously hard to break the angry black woman stereotypes that we receive. For years, we couldn't wear our hair the way it naturally grows out of our heads because it was deemed unprofessional in the workplace, or any place for the matter. The reason nobody questions our blackness is because they couldn't stand us for it. We were just too black for everyone. Colorism is not something all black people face. Your shade shouldn't be the deciding factor on if you get chosen for a job, if you get chosen to represent your company, or even if you get picked to play a silly dodgeball game in middle school. But it is, Terry Ann. For us, it is. You are privileged to be the shade of black that you are. And it's at our expense, at your daughter's expense.
Alchemy, that is absurd. I didn't choose to be this skin color. How could I be privileged by factors I can't even control?
White people are privileged too, Terry Ann. However, they did not choose to be white. The function in which this society runs is catered to specific types of people. You are one of those people. You must acknowledge that. The fact that you can't or just won't is what continues to hurt your daughter.
If that were true, then light-skinned people would face no racism at all. If we're just as privileged as white people—
You are not listening. Your privilege isn't as intense and obvious as white people because you are not white. However, as a light-skinned black woman, you will be seen as more feminine, more gentle, more easy to work with. You don't have to relax your hair before a job interview because it already falls down at your shoulder. So you don't have to learn how to code switch and speak extra proper so you aren't deemed as ghetto. You never had a problem in the classroom when the lights were turned off. You never worried about not being attractive to boys. Your appearance allures people. It doesn't entice them to begin judgment on your character as if they've known you for years. Your experience as a light-skinned black woman is not the same as my experience, our Gabby. That is what I mean when I say you don't understand. You never had to understand. Colorism doesn't hurt you, it only benefits you. I'm sorry, Terry Ann. What you went through was awful. I couldn't imagine having my whole identity being questioned like that. I understand you, I'm sorry. I know you didn't act the way you did on purpose. You didn't know. Do you think Gabby will understand? I know she will. You did an amazing job raising that girl. My son would be very proud of you. I'm very proud of you.
Couldn't have done it without you, Alchemy.
So, we have a sad girl upstairs who needs guidance from her two favorite women in the world. Why don't we go handle this together?
Let's do it. Blackout. Scene 3. Gabriella is lying on her bed, headphone in her ears, and dry tears staining her cheeks. Alchemy stands in the doorway, knocking lightly. Gabriella feels eyes on her, and she rises up, looking at her bed. Her gaze slightly falls as she realizes Terry Ann isn't with her.
Is she mad at me?
I can never be mad at you, kid. We should talk.
Let's talk.
The end. The Inside of the Unrequited Mind by Lindsay Rose Royce. Starts in a small local coffee shop. It is late on Monday morning. There is a storm outside.
All right, what happened now?
It's over. It's actually over.
What's over, James?
My life.
Let me guess. She called it off.
You're saying it like it's nothing.
I mean, I know she was great, James, but you have so much more going on for you.
Devin, you don't get it. She was the one.
Okay, fine. Walk me through it.
Well, it started on June 8th.
This stop is North Newberry Street. This is an accessible station. Transfers available to the C train.
sorry. No, I mean, yes. Well, physically, yes. Well, at least, that's what I think. Pretty sure yes.
Lovely.
I think you're very beautiful.
Sorry?
Yeah. I just wanted to say I think you are very beautiful.
Oh.
And quite interesting looking, may I add.
Oh. How so?
It's kind of like you have this vibe. It's like magnetic in a way.
Well, I think you're quite repossessing yourself.
Are you seeing anyone?
What do you want?
I'd love to have the chance to take you out.
What's your name?
James.
No, what's your phone name?
James Asher Davidson.
Okay, James Asher Davidson. I'm not really ready for anything serious, but I like your stupid sweater. So yeah, it's a date.
This stop is Lewisburg Square. Transfers are available to the 1 train.
Celestine. I like that.
Blackout. James is back sitting with Devin in the cafe.
Okay, great. You met the love of your life on a train. I heard that already, but what's the issue that ended your life?
Going too fast.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. Take your time. I won't interrupt again.
Well, first we were in love.
Oh, God.
James and Celestine are on their first date at a somewhat classy restaurant. There is upbeat jazz music playing.
Well, I must say, that was a delight. Good food, good music, and good company.
Agreed. Tonight has been magic.
You know, I've really been having a great time. You've been a gentleman, truly. I hate to sound corny, but I feel so, I don't know.
Me too, Sal. You're like the missing piece I've been searching for.
It's really the opposite of what I'm used to, though. You know? Honestly, time and time again, guys kind of just...
Should we split the bill?
Huh?
The bill? Should we split it?
Oh, sure.
The song changes.
Oh my god, James, I love this song.
Yeah, it's good. Catchy. Danceable even.
That's a great idea. We should dance.
To what? Now? All these people?
Yes, especially in front of all these people. What difference do they make?
Will you do me the honor of accepting these dates?
It would be my pleasure. So yeah, she was freaking magical.
It is next week. James and Celestine are on a picnic date. James is carrying strawberries.
This is nice.
You're nice. You know, I've always really liked strawberries. I think they might be my favorite fruit.
Why's that?
I mean, I guess it started when I was kind of young. Strawberries and strawberry and pepper things were always kind of like a comfort. You know, from all the...
God, she's great. She really is so great. I mean, I love being with her. I think I might even be in love with her. She just completes me. I don't think I've ever felt this way about anything. I mean, her eyes, her hair, her sweet scent of vanilla, the way she dances like nobody's watching, even in the most public places. It's wild. She's wild. She's like a fever dream you never wish to wake up from. Wish. God, she's making me say things like wish. I love her. I really, really love her.
So, yeah, I don't know. I guess in a way I've had trouble accepting any kind of intimacy. Damn. I don't think I told anyone that before.
Huh? Oh, great story. God, Sal, you're so pretty.
Blackout. We are back in the coffee shop. It is morning time the next day.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. How can I help you?
Well, I'm in the mood for something new, something exciting.
Okay, sure. How about something with oatmeal?
Sal likes that stuff.
What?
Nothing. So, what will it be, sir? You know, anything exciting and spontaneous. Spontaneous, just like...
How about our new vanilla cool favorite?
vanilla is a good flavor and a good scent, may I add. My girlfriend actually smells like vanilla. Kind of this sweet, like you know, Bath and Body Works, kind of like that. Kind of like how you're greeted to this scent of, oh, my house should smell like this, or I want to bathe in this, that kind of scent. Anyway, how much was it? Like $4? Yes. You know, that kind of reminds me of Celestine. The number 4. She's always saying she's number 4. That's my girlfriend, Celestine.
I don't care.
Sometimes she says she doesn't like that term, girlfriend, but I just think she's stubborn. I'll fix it. What a strange girl Cel is. Isn't that a good name? Celestine. I feel like that's a good name. It's unique and fitting. But your name isn't Celestine. Yeah, that's right. My name's Maggie. It's kind of boring. Do you hate your name? Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, she's quite wonderful. She's like, she makes me feel like I can do anything, you know, like I'm flying or falling in love with her eyes, her hair, her scent.
money. Okay, friend.
Sorry. Keep the change. I'm off to go see my lovely self.
Self-lockout. James and Devin are once again sitting in the coffee shop. The original conversation continues.
Okay, I'm sorry to cut you off, but we've been here for 3 hours. And all I've heard is blah, 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 I love Celestine. What is the issue here?
God, fine. I just wanted you to see the whole picture, you know? But fine, whatever, I'll skip ahead. It was that party, that stupid party, ruined everything.
Celestine and James are in James' apartment lobby. They have just returned from a night out with friends.
Great party, eh? The music was good, right? Yeah, Frank has good taste. I actually was on Fox. Oh, cool. Like your dress. I know you told me earlier.
Blackout. The lights return. The two are now in James' apartment.
What do you want to get for dinner?
I'm not that hungry. I have food at Frank's.
Oh, alright. That's fine. Just watch a movie or hang out and talk.
I think I might just head home.
Are you sure? It's pouring out. You look like you're freezing. Here, you can borrow.
That's okay. I'm quite tired.
I don't understand what happened. We had a great night. Why are you always doing this?
He's kidding, right? Why am I always doing what?
I don't get you. We had a perfect night, Cel. I picked you up, didn't I? You met my friends, we laughed at jokes, we got good drinks, and I drove you
You
home.
drove me here.
You get the point.
You introduced me as your girlfriend.
What?
You
I
introduced
see
me
issue
as...
with-
James, listen to me.
Actually, listen to me for once.
I feel like no matter how clearly I state it, you don't understand that I don't want
Then
anything
what are we, Cel? We kiss, we laugh. I listen to you for hours at a time talking about practically nothing.
I think I'm gonna go.
Wait. Look me in the eyes and tell me we're simply friends. Nothing more, nothing less.
It's not that simple.
It's not that simple. It's not that simple. God, nothing is with you.
Celestine opens the door and leaves.
Of course.
Blackout. When the lights return, Celestine is alone.
Is it me? No, really, tell me. Is it me? Because if it's not, then that means every man I've ever met is crazy, and I refuse to believe that. So, really, what is the issue? What is it about me that makes loving every part of me impossible? Am I not interesting enough? Do I talk for too long? Does he think it's annoying when I go, James, I love this song? Well, I just don't know. I mean, love, what really is it? Because he says that we have it, but when I talk, he doesn't even listen. I think
I've told about 10 stories by now, all followed up with, "So, you're so pretty, wow." So someone please tell me what to fix before I feel this way again and all my words simply slip. Okay, wait. I think I'm doing too much. Maybe I'm in too much of a rush. Maybe I should give up and be his girlfriend because saying I don't want that obviously isn't enough. But no, that doesn't seem right. Because even when I listen, all we do is fight. So no, maybe it's not me. Maybe it's actually him. Maybe his absence will feel like a missing limb. Maybe all we need is a little air. That I'm just overreacting and should quit all the despair. Or maybe he only sees my beauty and actually never cared. God, I'm getting ahead of myself. God, so stop. I just wanted to stop.
Hard blackout. James and Devin are in the coffee shop for the last time.
So yeah, I don't know. She just kind of disappeared after that. Said it was too much. That it was healthier if she just left the situation. That I didn't get her.
Okay, I see.
Why do you sound like that?
Like what?
Like, I don't know, like you agree with her?
Listen, I'm sure the whole thing was hard for you, but I feel like you're not seeing her side. It sounds like maybe
What?
maybe you didn't know her as well as you thought you did.
What are you getting at?
I mean, it sounds like there was some kind of disconnect, that's all. Okay, I mean, did you even know her full name? Did you ever figure out where her mentality even stemmed from? Or her favorite color?
Well, not exactly, but that doesn't change the fact that we had a good time together. I mean, I took her everywhere.
God damn it, James! You can't just treat girls like they're accessories and expect them to thank you for it. Oh, crap. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to come out like that.
No. It's okay. I mean, I guess you're right in a way. Maybe there were some things I didn't know.
Listen, James, I care about you. I really do. And I don't want you to get hurt again like this. So maybe next time, take it slower, you know? Finding the one might not be so obvious at first. You need to build a good foundation to truly understand.
No, wait. Yeah, I think you might be right. I guess my vision has been kind of clouded since I met her. Maybe I just need to take a break from dating and rethink some things.
Yes, see, that is perfect. I definitely think that's something you should do.
Hey. Hi, what can I do for you today?
Could I just have a caramel coffee?
Devin is my name.
More like vanilla, but caramel.
Oh my God.
The students will be taking a moment to get themselves together. We'll ask that you wait for them and greet them and congratulate them downstairs. I also forgot to mention, I will point you to the program. There's a little QR code. Obviously, there was no admission for the program this evening, but if you'd like to make a donation to support all of the very expensive dragons and things like that that we need for our theater program, we will certainly welcome those donations. Thank you so much for coming out, and we'll see you at the next show.